Takie małe coś, aż się podoba. Nie, że to po prostu na następny sałat. Nie? To jest małe coś, ale się podoba.
Quiet day. I'm having my dinner. That's what's happening. I'm having a salad though, even though I'm in McDonald's. Turns out, best God ever in a title don't justify notifications going out. Threatening, innit? Innit? I'm getting a coffee before I go home. Is everybody else having it? 3 minutes in, there's nobody here, look. Without balsamic vinegar, you couldn't eat McDonald's salad. It's awful. So, I'm in Blackburn, Lancashire. Blyden Scientist UFO Builder, how are you doing? Good morning, got the good one. How's it going? Good, mate. I think it's about 1 o'clock here. Getting me dinner before I go back to Yorkshire. Yorkshire. I better not say that here, I'll get stabbed. How are you doing? Sparkling Eye. Hello, Sparkling Eye. Have you changed your name from something else? Hang in there. You know how it is. Hanging in there. I could do with sleep really, but I'm not going to get that. McDonald's salads are horrible, aren't they? I'm cold in college. I was bunny. How many times have you changed your name, Bunny? How are you doing anyway? Look at them clouds up there. All it's done is rain in England for 4 weeks. I hope it don't rain tonight. Hello Jenny O'Brien, how are you doing? Math Pig, you alright? I'm having a McDonald's salad, it's rubbish. Andy whatever, how are you doing? Rob Random, hello Spunky. Hello Spunk Dick. Betsy dude, you alright? Math Pig, that's Bunny Luck saying hello. She's changed her name again. Right, but well, I'm at McDonald's too. I'm on salad, look. Salad. No way they can't just put a bit of rice in it. You know what I mean? Could just put a little bit of rice in it, it'd be alright. It's Bunny. She's changed her name again. Hello Sparkle Warkle. Caroline to be free. How are you doing? There's lettuce on my burger, does that count? Yeah. That's one of your 3 or 4 a day or whatever it is. Rob, you shush with your annoying nicknames. Why always changing? Why are you always changing? McDonald's salads are minging. It is minging as well. It's got some balsamic sauce on it, so it tastes somewhat eatable. I think they should have to have a sign for rate fit birds who go through the drive-through. It says, you might be fit now, but you'll be fat and ugly if you keep eating this shit. Want to get fat and ugly? Come in here. See the grass across the road? I would rather eat that, buddy. Yeah, but you'd have to put balsamic sauce on it, so it tastes alright. Anyway, it's got dog shit on it. Bloody drama. Drama wankers. When he really... I don't what? I'm upset with them right now. You upset with McDonald's? They don't give a fuck. Just stop doing chocolate McMuffins though. Just stop doing them. What's Ronald McDonald bad to you? Yeah. He broke in at me like that and he went, I brought you something. I brought you something special. No, not Star Rob. There. I know that's why I'm upset with them. I know, cheeky bastards, aren't they? I prefer the fish and chips from the motorway. Yeah, it's better for you. Even with batter on it. It's all part of their push to make people healthy while serving them burgers. DJ Fem TV, how are you doing? They might as well just say, Nerdy Rodent, how are you doing? They might as well just say, we're going to serve chocolate donuts and stuff, because to be fair, we're not here to make people healthy. It's for people who want to eat good, tasty stuff and be fat cunts. Well, just focusing on this guy so you can see him there. There you go. There you go. Angie Dell. Hello, Angie Dell. Yeah, to just say, look, we're not bothered about you health freaks. We're not bothered about you health freaks. We're just going to serve greedy fuckers who want to eat anything. So back off. Let people eat what they want. That's really what they should say. However, I'm eating Diet Coke and a salad though. Because I put a bit of weight on. West Bank near me, underwater, and Snape is flooded. Donny Shaw! Oh man, it is proper flooded everywhere in Yorkshire. What is your fish and chips? Is chips fries? Yeah, chips is fries, and fish is fish, but we like batter on it. Chocolate milkshake with barbecue sauce and a Mackey's winner. Gonna get a barge, lad. See, I call them barges as well. But I got told off over a week when I walked around Canal Bank. They went, that's not a barge, that's a narrow boat. I'm like, give up, it's a barge. Apparently a barge is wider than a narrow boat. They're called barges, aren't they? And with you, Donny. Okay, I have to go to stupid work. Alright, dude, see you later. I like a good barge. I still call them barges. He's delivering barges. Boats are boats, simple. Have a good day. I'm going back to bed. Angie, you have a good day. I haven't seen you for a while. We call it fries, and I knew you called it chips or something, yeah. And you call chips crisps, don't you? Hello, skunk. How are you doing? Boats are little. Yeah. BOAT stands for bust out another 1,000. That sounds like wanking, which I might have said a little bit too loud in McDonald's. I'm good, and yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. I have a solid 15 minutes. What, 15 minutes, like, on the internet? I'm going to take you for a drive in a minute. It's the best drive ever. What do you guys call crisps? Well, we call them crisps, but In America, I think they call them chips, which is not what they're called. What Americans do is they stole all our stuff and renamed it so it looked like it were theirs. Until I have to go to class, yes, 15 minutes in this stream. Oh, I can't take you from the best. I can't take you to the best county in 15 minutes. We invented the potato, so feck off, Yankees. It's true, we did invent it. And then we hindered who could buy it. I'm going to go to McD's now after I've turned my focus into a barge like Rosie and Jim. You're fairly low down anyway. Where I came from this morning, it was seriously flooded. Yes, Americans call crisps chips. Stupid. I woke up thinking it was Monday. Tried to lie in, woke feeling great, to find out it's Tuesday. Okay, guess I have to be naughty then. Let's go see if we've got any money in my pocket. I'm sure I had some money in my real money in my pocket. Where have I put that? Man, I can't believe how strong the winds are going to the shops. The most innocent one ever. How are you doing? To get milk and bread. Got blown into the damn pub. Winning. You know when you go to McDonald's, you got to make sure you put your stuff away or you're a cocksucker. What past bins? Cheers. God, I want to see the best town right now. That's not here. Isabella here. I can't see anybody called Isabella. God, I want to see the best time ever. Steal the tray. No. I balance some chocolate on my lap. Can I have a cappuccino, please?
Yeah. $1.89, please.
Thank you.
Got your receipt?
No, I'm good, sir. Fucking delivery wankers everywhere. Oh, the most innocent one is Isabella. Hello, Isabella then. The most innocent one. Fucking Deliveroo. Where? He's gone as Deliveroo dude.
I know, yeah, he just rang me. He said, I'll meet you.
I didn't see a delivery guy though. I saw the guy come in. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you later.
See you later.
But I don't know where he went. Where's my key? Off I go to work on stuff. It's good to see everyone. Thumbs up. Have a great day. You too. Have a great day. And we just sign off the Wi-Fi thing. Car. You're live. I know I'm live. I know I'm live. He's legging it with cheeseburgers and the rest of chocolate donuts. Not donuts, are they? What are they called? Chocolate muffins. Fucking hell, it's cold, isn't it? Proper cold. Sugar rush. Maggie Luke's vlogs. Shout out everyone! Shout out everyone! How are you doing? Good to see you in my stream, motherfucker. Now some of you who've got a bit of patience are going to witness something beautiful today. You're going to witness God coming out of Lancashire into the greatest county in the world as we leave sad old dirty Lancashire into beautiful Yorkshire. Might take a million days, but I want a fucking chocolate muffin.
On social media as
Yorkshire.
I
think me.
Yeah, so listening to you, like talking about a
Me, shut up. Me, Donny, Johnny Five, Spammy. Who else? Who else is Yorkshire? We've got the whole world. Keep off the moors. We've got the whole world shouting Yorkshire, which is great. It's great because I'm surprised I'm not working or getting some sort of money from Travel Yorkshire or something. What they're called? Visit Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Right, let's go to Yorkshire. Don't make me bollock you, Mr. Policeman, you fucking bonehead. Driving behind me when I'm reversing out. Spacker. This is the McDonald's that the police come to. It's not fucking safe getting out of there, neither. Yorkshire Tourist Board. That's what I meant to say, but I couldn't think what they're called. God's country. I could be the face of it. It'd be like David Beckham of Yorkshire. I could say stuff like, I get little catchphrases like, come to Yorkshire, you cunt. That'd go down well. Visit Yorkshire, you bastard. Foot down, and away we go. As he flies up the ramp. Will he be going to Burnley? No, he won't. He'll drive straight past, because Burnley's yuck. Will he be going to Accrington? No, he won't. Afternoon, Peter. Good afternoon. I'm taking you to Yorkshire. I shan't come to Yorkshire. Also, God's language. Sorry. Just because my name's changed doesn't mean rules change. Okay. See, I'm in the right place here, but this car on the left, the silver one, that's overstepped the little mark. The solid white line is where he's supposed to stop when the lights turn to red. God's taking us to boring town in Yorkshire. You're getting kicked out in a minute, young lady. Oh no, let's go in this lane. Do you know why we're going in this lane? Because I was in the wrong lane, that's why. But now we're going in this lane. And now we're going... Oh, look! And you think you've got a good car, but you haven't. Get ready. don't leave me this way. Worst ever. Yorkshire, Yorkshire, Yorkshire. Where's my coffee gone? I do a proper tour of Lancashire on the M65. It's fucking dreadful. Right. Hello. Hello, Kelly. Oh, hang on. That's not Kelly. It's Katie. Katie Thrift. Not seen you for a while. How are you doing? So, we're coming down the M65. Past Clitheroe. We won't be going to Clitheroe today, but we will be going there tomorrow, which is nice. Also, it's the turn off. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. The turn off for the north of England's third biggest tourist destination, which you've never heard of. Ossel Twistle Mills. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that that is the third biggest visited place in the north? Well, in this area in the north. It's total toilet. I think I did a stream from it once where I got a sulk on and went and sat in cafe and I went, I ain't shopping anymore, Mary, it's shit. And it is shit. Shitty shit it is. They sell like, it's like an old person's clothes shop. They sell like, you know, like giant knickers and stuff like that. 90s. Who the fuck wears 90s? Sorry, swore again, sorry bunny. Who wears 90s? And you know them slippers that are like, look like pork pies? Them, they sell them. Like, Mary goes, oh, you need some slippers, don't you? I'm like, when have I ever worn slippers? Ever in my lifetime? Would I ever wear slippers? Ever? If I were that cold round the house, walking around the house, I'd put socks on before I put slippers on. Ridiculous items. Yeah, but you can go out to bins. Oh, grow up. I'll send you. You've got some slippers, you can go to bins. I have a pair of slippers. No, Katie, no! Before you know it, you'll have a walking frame. Yeah, what the hell are these people thinking? Bloody slippers. Bloody dressing gowns. Get a grip. Put your coat on. You get one of them bloody wheelie trolleys to go down to shops before you know it. We're not turning off to Manchester because, quite frankly, it is the home of the dirtiest team in the whole of the world ever. Ugh. What's going to be good over the next 20 years is if Liverpool can be a good team forever, how hated we're going to be again. I'm going to enjoy that because everybody's had to hate Manchester United for years. I steal slippers and big knickers from old people's homes. It seems fair enough. I think you're doing them a favour, to be honest. I sell them on eBay. Yeah, always put socks on. Socks is most important. No, men don't wear sandals. Man United rules. Ha! No, they don't. No, they don't. They might rule in First Division next year. Guess what, right? Any of the teams in the top 11 can get into Champions League still. It's well doable. 2 games gets you into Champions League. I love Man United. You are so badly educated in football. Obviously, quite clearly, the best team in the whole world ever is now Liverpool. Never going to change. This team's going to go down in history as the best team ever. Madness, isn't it? Come on, United. Come on, United's faces. I'm in wrong lane. Let me get out of here behind this little shitty van. Hello, Wild Heart. How are you doing? I hate football. The greatest team ever. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. How is it, everybody? Well, we're just slagging Manchester United off a bit. Anyway, we're at the side of, I think this is Burnley now. Where are we? Let me just have a look. I know there's a turn off to Burnley, but where are... Look at rain in front of us, look. It's horrific, isn't it? Oh yeah, we're coming up to the side of Burnley, which, if anybody's been to Burnley, there's the sign for Turf Moor, which is Burnley's football ground. It's a proper football stadium, you know, like, it's rectangular. It's still got corrugated iron around it. It's a rough old football stadium, proper football stadium. It's a bit cold and all in there, and it's Burnley, so it's good. It's like proper football, traditional British football club, Burnley, and they talk like that, don't they? They don't talk like that. And they don't get on buses, they get on buzzes. Are you getting on buzz? You mean bus? Buzz, on buzz. It's a bus, you prat. You spastic. Who taught you to speak? Okay, if you got to go, goodbye. Where are you going? We're going to Yorkshire. So here's Burnley. We don't go in Burnley. It's York. My mum and dad once, true story about Burnley, right? Mum and dad once took me to Burnley to buy some school trousers. Went to Burnley Market, and the first thing we saw when we were at Burnley Market, an old woman came down the steps and pissed herself at bottom of the steps. And I'm like, don't think I like it here. Me and my brother looked at each other and went, that's disgusting. That won't happen in Yorkshire. Maybe it'd happen in Bradford, but not in real Yorkshire. She proper pissed all over the step and everything, like, ugh, that's disgusting. You're disgusting. Train back, you alright? You alright? Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Accrington Stanley. Yeah, we passed Accrington though. I could have drove you to Accrington Stanley. It's just off motorway. Accrington Stanley. I once went for a VIP day. Well, not a VIP day, but a VIP game at Accrington Stanley, right? And they just... I said, where's VIP lounge? And they went, oh, well, we don't open VIP lounge until game kicks off. Anyway, then they called us into this little area near a pool table, just shut a curtain behind us and moved pool table, and we sat on pool table. Like, really? They went, yeah, executive lounge. Like, you are taking the piss. That's well funny. How many points do Liverpool need? If we win 4 games now, we've won it. That's it. So, 12 points, I think. Won it. That's provided Manchester City can get the shit together and actually win a game properly. It's not about that now, is it? For Man City. Did I say Man United? I didn't mean that. Man City's game now is winning the Champions League. And to be honest, if we don't win it, I do want Man City to win it. I'm a robot voice. It's waning, it is wanging it down. It would be really good if we don't win it, it'd be really, the next best thing is that Man City win it and UEFA cannot ban them from the Champions League, because that would be criminal if they banned Man City and they won it. And then of course everybody will go, oh, well, Man City didn't deserve to win it. Well, what about all times that the Spanish government have bailed Real Madrid and Barcelona out? And what about all the times that Roma have been bailed out by their local government? What about that? What about the times that Napoli got bailed out by their government when they sent them down divisions? It'd just be ace if we shove it up Europe's ass. The dickheads, Man City. Hey, Man City wants every blue moon. Oh, get it. Oh, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want Man City banned from Europe. It's ridiculous. It's because they're so jealous of Premier League and how gigantic it is. Would never have happened. Imagine if Barcelona were on a trading embargo for transfers, and then this year they get one injury, and they're making a special rule up to allow Barcelona to buy another player in because one player got injured. Wouldn't do that in England, would they? They'd be like, oh no, not for the British. Fannies they are. Hello, Yandiri. Okay, now a little bit worse than Burnley. Nelson, okay? The town of Nelson, probably up there with the two shittiest towns in all of fucking England. Fucking Nelson. Blech. Well, if you live in Nelson, I know Miss Chick ASMR lives in Nelson. Far too good looking to live in Nelson, she is. It's a horrible place. They've got a football team that's alright, well, not alright, like average, but Nelson, you wouldn't want to live there, would you? You wouldn't live there, would you, Alice? Hasn't even got a McDonald's, has it? Come down south for a holiday in Slough. Oh, fucking hell. You know, I know Slough very well, right? Yeah, Slough's a bit. I've even stayed in Slough a couple of times. Slough, Camberley. Where else did I used to go? Aldershot. All nice places. I was once sat outside McDonald's at Slough, right? Making some calls, and careful now. and a car full of lads pulled up, smashed the car up and then drove off. There were no one in car, just smashed it up and then drove off. And I'm like, that was a little bit random. I started my engine as soon as they pulled up. Squatty Town, yeah, that's what I was doing there. I like seeing the squaddies. I went to football as well. They called it Aldershot Town. I went to football. It must have been squaddy weekend off. It was very squaddy heavy. The Mars Bar factory is in Slough. Awesome! Well, outside Manchester United's ground, the cornflakes factory is there. You can smell cornflakes as soon as you're driving up that road. It's like, oh, cornflakes. I haven't had cornflakes for a long time. Cornflakes. Yesterday I went to a house which smelled like my grandma's house. It brought back a memory of what my grandma smelled like. And I'm like, that's a fucking awful smell. Dusty old people. Anyway, this is Corn. More than its fair share of smackheads and alcoholics, this town. We're not driving through it, we're going out outside, but more than its fair share of scroats. I sound like a right bitter old fucker, don't I? But it has. I used to have a cut and shut outfit in Aldershot area, flogging cut and shuts to squaddies. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get away with that anymore, would you? Do tramps' asses smell like chocolate? Not that I know of. Maybe I should have gone through town centre and then I could have asked some of them. Oi! Does your ass smell like chocolate, bitch? Go on, I'll let you go. Oh, because I've got an old Mondeo estate and it brings back memories of feeling very proud with a Mondeo. The Mars factory really stinks bad. Yay! A Mars a day helps you work, rest and play. When was that? Well, that 1980s or 90s, that. Mars a day helps you work, rest and play. You fat cunt. A Mars a day every single fucking day. Really? So now Mars a day will fucking kill you. My gran sat on her wheel chair, pissing herself and kicking me. I like to banger race Mondeos. That's disappointing. Whoa, look at you. Whoa. Anyway, this is Corn. Terrible place. 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 What's that guy called? The Bank of Dave. He's oh, you the fuck pressed that? The Bank of Dave guy. Dave Fishwick or something. Gibbler, you alright? Dave Fishwick, he started his own bank. He's got like a van sales garage there. Anyway, that is just there. He's the guy who went to London and said, I'm fucking starting my own bank because I don't like you lot. Right. Bank of Dave. Well, for your information, I once went go-kart racing and fell out of a cart. That's as far as racing goes for me. Oh, snow car covered in snow coming from the Yorkshire Dales. So anyway, we're still in Corn. You can see the signs for K-Town there. K-Town massive. And there's a sign for Trawden, the coldest football pitch I've ever played on in my life. When I came out the door and there was a guy next to me, 18-year-old, right? So I'd left school for 2 years. I came out at Tunnel, and there was a guy stood next to me who I went to school with who got expelled. And he went, "You all right?" said my name. And I went, "Oh, hello, Adam." And he went, "Yeah, all right." And I went, "How are you?" And he went, "I'm going to kick your fucking head in today." I'm like, right. And that's what he did. He kicked my fucking head in for 90 minutes. And I enjoyed it. Taught me a lesson that sometimes getting your ass kicked is very funny. We won 2-1. And then he said, "I'm going to kick your fucking head in afterwards as well." And I went, "Great, I'm looking forward to it. It's a joy. Nice to meet you again after 2 years." Yeah, proper kicked my ass. And then another time, bumped into the same guy, because it's only, what's this, about 30 miles away from where I live? Or maybe not, maybe 20 miles. So I'm in a nightclub. So after this game, when he said he was going to kick my head in, I left very sharp. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. So I got in car and we left. And anyway, so I'm in a nightclub not so long after that. And he said, "Oh, never got around to kicking your ass, did I?" I'm like, "Oh, will you please stop it?" He went, "Oh no, I've grown up a little bit since." I'm like, "Yeah, thanks." Blackwing Paranormal, how are you doing, my darling? Good to see you. If there's anybody I haven't seen or said hello to, Johnny 5, I love you too. Okay, Johnny 5, this is proper good timing, right? I hope the signal doesn't go, because it might do, but you're gonna witness history as God leaves Lancashire, which is rubbish, and enters Yorkshire. Nice one. Gemma, good morning, Gemma. Good morning. It's not. It's nearly 2 o'clock. Shut your face. Shut your face. Shut your face, isn't it? So this is called, can't remember what this is called. What's this town called? Laneshire Bridge. And that pub there, the Emma Arms, that's where the scooter club meet up. Not scooter as in like, you're coming and playing out on your scooter, like mods. They're mods. Their music's rubbish. Mod music. Rubbish. The Jam. It's alright, I suppose. It's not Metallica, is it? Tracy's ops next week. Been out buying hospital shit. Well, that's good, because only other week you were saying it's been waiting ages. At least they've got it done. Paul Weller, that's his name. Paul Weller, like an icon to the mods. Really? He's not Lemmy, is he? They're like, "Oh, he's a great songwriter." I'm like, yeah, he's alright. I tell you what he does that's rubbish. The one of the worst songs I've ever heard. You do something to me. Oh, fuck off. hanging on the wire. God, what a boring song. Take your boring song. Take it away, mods. Take it away. I wanna hear you say. Can't stand Paul Weller. I just find him really boring. I'll tell you who else I find mega boring. He's dead now. What's he called? Oh my god, I can see his face. Rocket Man. Him. Rocket Man dude. What's he called? What is he called? Dancing in the Streets dude, him. Not Elton John. Did I say wrong song? That boring git. I didn't mean him. What's he called? Not Elton John. I've said wrong song. Dancing in the Streets dude. Not Mick Jagger. Other one. Rubbish one. David Bowie. That's him. David Boring Bowie. Here we go, Yorkshire. There we go. Yorkshire. David Bowie. I don't think he's ever wrote a good song. I didn't mean Rocket Man. What's it called? Spaceman or something? I don't know. Anyway, shite. Bowie played a pedo in a film. Did he really? That's disgusting. If someone come to you with that part and went, look, we're looking for someone like you, David, to play this character, you go, fuck off, you moron. Ziggy Stardust, that's it. Ziggy played guitar, even though he was total shit at it and had metal fingers. Right, this town we're coming to now is called Coaling. Now, people from across the border, they call it Cowling. Matthew Coombs, all right? They call it Cowling, but it's not pronounced like that. It's called Coaling. And I'm going to show you something. Frozen dude, how you doing? Right, so when you come up to the sign for Coaling, if anybody watched Royston Vasey thing, that League of Gentlemen, if anybody watched that, on the front of their sign to their town, it said "You'll never leave." Well, somebody years ago put on this sign. They put on "You'll never leave," and it's still there. They also, on one of these sheep crossing signs, they turned the sheep upside down so it looks like it's dead. But anyway, the sign now has had Cowling, "You'll never leave" on it for 10 years. It's still there. It's on this sign now. If you ever drive across the border from Lancashire to Yorkshire, can't say it without doing that. It says it there on that sign, 30 mile an hour, Coaling, "You'll never leave." Class. Proper class. They turned the sheep upside down during foot and mouth when all cattle were dying. Whoever did it, you're a genius. You're a genius. I love you. Some of my cousins moved to this town. To be fair, they all fuck each other, and the proper inbreds. There's some proper hard lads live up here because it is on top of. So it is on more big lads with big fists that are really hard, but fuck backwards as fuck. Used to come up and go to their go in their pub and have a drink, and there's a shitload of bestiality going on. I just thought, okay, I'm making all this stuff up. They're just a bit backwards. I'm sorry I can't read all that, but I love you. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. Look out. There you go, and there is Yorkshire right in front of us as it opens up to vast Yorkshire, where we don't allow people to build houses, and we love the countryside. And if you are coming to and thinking that you can bastardize our towns with your building, we're not going to have it. Why are you driving in downtown? I don't know. Laura Leah. Leona Lee, how are you doing? There's a burp for you, Leona Lee. I'm sorry you don't have your badge, but when I see you in here, when I'm in front of the computer, I'm definitely going to make you a moderator, Leona Lee, because I love you, even though I do take the piss out of you a little bit sometimes. Right, everybody, gotta go. What's going on next? Oh, it's 2 o'clock, so I've got now 2 hours to get ready to go on job number 2. I may have a massive wank. Who knows? Or I may have an hour's. I won't have an hour's sleep. I don't have time. I will probably put my orders in because I've had a successful day, and prepare myself for job number 2. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. This school at Cider, before I go, this school's called, it used to be called Malsey's School, right? They had to shut it down because all teachers are fingering all kids. It was like a boarding school. They got well done. We used to always go from my school, we used to go running past there. Amy Amore, how you doing? You are my radio sometimes when you do your thing. I'm like, I'll put Amy on in background, talking about sports that I don't understand while I'm working. I'm thinking, I don't know what any of this means, but I still put it on. Yeah, we used to come running from our school up here. All lads, we had white shirts and they were blue. So we'd come running up in his white shirts and they'd go, oh, you what? You're not scruffy kids. You're not scruffy kids. And we used to knock the shit out of them. Give them a good hiding. And then their teachers had phoned our school up. They go, some of your ruffians have been over and they've manhandled our boys. And our headmaster used to get us all together and kick our asses. But it doesn't matter. Yeah, honestly, that school, it was called Malsey's. If you search for it online, there'll be all sorts of horrible stories about it. There's like a little swimming lake up there that we used to go up to, and they go, hey, you boys, get out of our lake. This is the private lake for the school. And we go, I bet you don't fucking make us. Make us get out of your lake. They'd be like, oh, fucking sorry then. My daddy owns a fucking horse and cart. And he makes our peasants ride it round the town. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, Ponces. Right, I love you all. Amen. See you all later.